What is going on, my fit fam? I'm tired. Like, I'm exhausted. I don't know why. I think it's just because it's starting to get me a little bit, all this training and going ham. Legs feeling a little tender. They'll probably feel a little bit more sore tomorrow. Chest is still pretty sore from last chest day. Today is a chest day, by the way, so we're gonna go ham on it because it's obviously fucking chest day, you know? But, I don't know. I really don't know what the agenda is. We're still kind of recovering from it, from the last one, so I don't want to just go super hard, but it's probably gonna happen. It's probably gonna happen anyways. Yeah, I don't know, man. There's a few different things I kind of want to try out. We may try the Smith machine out, maybe. No promises. I have already eaten a ridiculous amount of calories. I've eaten like probably 2,200, somewhere around there, 2,000, 2,200. So I'm feeling pretty full. As far as water intake goes, I've gotten maybe a half gallon down, so that's probably part of that too. Still waiting for the pre-workout to kick in and whatnot. I'm trying to remember everything, dude. I'm feeling super lethargic, just a little sluggish today. Having a hard time getting after it. But we did come in for some morning cardio. I was feeling more energetic. I think it's just the food. Now I'm thinking about it, because I was feeling pretty good before I ate all that food. Did get some McDonald's earlier. So it all fits too. I ended up tracking everything, and we ended up getting, for the day, after I have everything I eat, should be 4,500 calories, 290 grams of protein. I've been getting that protein pretty good up there, dude. That's not been an issue whatsoever. I still basically eat like I did on my cut, like as far as the chicken and rice meals, because I've just found a lot of different ways to diversify that. Like, for example, I've been using, I hate this word, I can't say it, tzatziki. It's a Greek sauce. It goes on gyros. I'm not going to say it anymore because I feel silly when I say it. But it's good. I put it in my chicken and rice last night, dude. I put it in my chicken and rice this morning, too. It's just fire. It's like cucumber sauce. I don't know. But I also, for tonight, I'm going to make some more chicken and rice. And I'm going to put some cilantro salsa in there instead to try that out and see how that does. But it's just different ways of the same thing, like chicken and rice, you know. Easy to get, high protein. I usually do canned chicken. Rice at Sam's, you get a 25-pound bag of rice for $12, so it's so easy. But yeah, the meals are taken care of. I just got to focus on that hydration. We did actually, good news, we did stick to the intermittent fasting last night too. That's why I was probably feeling so good this morning. Not so good, but I do remember this morning compared to right now, I felt a lot more energetic. I just feel kind of lethargic right now. But anyways, I'm gonna get inside and get warmed up, try and chug some water, and hopefully that'll help. But let's do this shit.
All right, well, hopefully this angle works. This is the best one I got right now. But your boy is feeling fucking bloated. I'm chugging water though. I do feel like we got another half gallon down during that warm up. It's just sitting there digesting and mixing with all the food. So a lot of fun stuff. But we're doing incline presses. I think this is set number 6 of 8. We got up to the hundreds, doing sets of 10. We got up to the hundreds and we only were able to get in 8, so I went ahead and dropped back down to the 85. And I think we'll probably stick around here. And then we might, I'm gonna hold off. I was gonna say we could do a drop set, but I don't wanna mess around with that too much. Again, the chest isn't sore. Chest actually feels good. Everything's moving really well. Really solid contractions, but I don't know. I just want to make sure we don't go over the edge with, like, you know, my chest, or the reason I say that, I just don't want to get hurt. Shoulders, elbows. The more I say it, the more I just want to fuck them up, though. Let's get this set in. We'll probably do a set till failure on the last set. Just keep the 85s. Oh, or just go slow. That tends to work just fine too. Something I'm actually wanting to do is at the end of the workout, I want to go ahead and, because again, I really want to work on building these arms up. So I'm thinking, obviously we're getting some triceps done today, but I want to end the workout with some across the body curls, since that technically hits a little chest too. I don't know. You'll see what happens. I might do like a little superset with some overhead presses or overhead extensions, just to kind of work on the tricep a little bit too. Because again, that's like the proportion-wise something I'm really wanting to try and do. But again, we'll just have to put the volume in on that. I'm trying more than anything. I'm just trying not to throw up. So much food in the belly. Ooh, that felt funny on that shoulder. Yeah, this last set we'll go ahead and try and go to failure. You want to hear a funny story? This is actually the exact spot where I broke my phone like 6 years ago. This exact spot. I was doing the exact same thing. My phone was off to the side. Dropped the dumbbells off to the side. They bounced, landed on my phone. That was, I remember that's back when I was working out here before. That made my day terrible. That's when I ended up switching over to a Google phone, by the way. If you guys wonder what kind of phone I use. A Pixel phone. That was the day I switched. All right. Goal here is let's shoot for 15, but again, I didn't pay attention to that shoulder. It hurt a little bit of crunching. I don't like that. Okay, damn, I think we only got 9. Oh no, I kind of fucked up on the counting there, to be honest. Whew. It was still failure. Whatever. It works. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing next. I kind of want to get in some chest press, like horizontal chest press. So let's get that, or we may or may not get set up for cable push downs. I don't know, we'll see. Just now realized how low on battery we are on our microphone. I don't even know if y'all can see me. Hello. But we'll go ahead and get 3 more sets of this in. I didn't even know I could do 3 plates until I started doing it like this. So we're doing 3 sets of, if we can get 10, we're gonna try and get 10. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. But I definitely think the last thing I'm gonna do for you guys is the across the body hammer curls, or across the body curls in general. Hammer curls? Across the body curls? We'll see. I'm gonna get a few things in besides that, but I did get abs in this morning. And again, I'm not gonna spend too much time on this. I wanna make sure we go ahead and get everything recorded before I run out of recording space and audio. Woo. God, that does take the breath out of me though. God. And I keep having these little baby burps, man. It's driving me nuts. So much for going a little bit lighter in this chest day, huh? But it's just everything's feeling great. I think it's just I'm not used to the calories that we get. But I gotta tell you right now, my freaking stomach feels like I'm liable to throw up. That's all I got on those. Jeez, I guess we're getting our gas quick. To be fair, I didn't give myself a long break on that. I'm actually gonna count that as a set. This shit is just really, it feels good. It's just my stomach isn't communicating well with it. Anyways, let me drop down to 225s. We'll take this last set nice and slow. I feel like I'm just like wanting to keep chugging some water. Got serious dry mouth. I think my body's just absorbing all that freaking water, which means at some point I am gonna still feel better here in a minute. It's just I gotta work it off. Okay, we'll get this last one in. Just the main thing with this one, from what I can tell in the mirror and stuff, I'm having a hard time contracting my my left arm, because again, I think it's because of the MMA stuff from the front deltoid and stuff, kind of wanting to take over. So I just think a fly would probably be pretty good with that. I'm not going to record those, but I'm going to try and get some flies and some cable push downs after this, so we're not just going to jump into across the body curls, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Now I'm starting to hit a wall. God. We did do 2 pushing exercises back to back. I usually do a fly in between. Anyways. I'm going to go get a few of these exercises in off camera, and then we're actually going to go ahead and do a middle of the workout pose out, because I brought a stringer. I decided to say fuck it and go ahead and do this exercise instead of the across the body curls, because I'm still going to do that. But I've never used this fly machine before, and it's hitting hard today. I don't think I've shown it on the vlogs yet. This thing is it's phenomenal, dude. Like, what I'm gonna do here, we're gonna play around with we're gonna play a little game. This little game's called 15s. So it's very similar to bicep 21s. Halfway for 7, halfway for 7, full for 7. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do halfway for 5. And then halfway for 5. And then full for 5. If you want to do more, you can do more. I'm just gonna do 5. I just feel like I can get a really good contraction with that, man. But I am going to go up and wait. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and knock these out, because if we don't hurry up, that battery and that microphone's going to die. Got to get better at charging. I need to do like every 2 days, switch them out. Oh, God, I can't even get my fucking arm back there. All right, be careful, Chigel. This is stupid. There we go. That's the smart way of doing this. Okay. Big thing here when I'm doing these, really put my head forward when I'm going back so my traps can contract and stabilize. And that's going to keep you from using other muscle groups like this bum shoulder I got over here. Halfway. Ooh, baby vomit, dude. Oh, God, that was gross. Full. Oh, shit. God. God, I get stuck in there every fucking time. I'm feeling pretty pumped up. We're gonna go ahead and do the pose out right after this. I'll have to find a good spot to do it. I'll tell you all right now, my stomach's gonna be bloated as shit. I've been baby vomiting all workout from the fucking 2,000 calories we ate before we got here. And there's 2,000 more we gotta eat when we leave. God damn. Actually, 2,500. We're at 4,500 for the day. And then, didn't tell you all this part, 2 pounds down again. What the fuck's going on, man? I'm sure some of it, a lot of it's water weight, obviously. It's all water weight for the most part. But the trend is still the same. You know, we're about 2 weeks in. Well, we're actually almost 3 weeks in. But as far 2 weeks in, as far as tracking the weight, slow but steady, like roughly about a pound a week going up, which is almost a little too fast, honestly. But obviously, there's a lot of water weight fluctuations happening at the beginning of this bolt. Give it a good month and a half before those fluctuations kind of, you know, it's going to be a month and a half before we can really tell what's going on, I guess I could say. 6 weeks. Because that water weight just fluctuates so much depending on how many carbs you're eating. It's such a big factor. Oh, god damn it! I'm stuck again. I gotta be careful about that, dude. If I freak out in that thing, I feel like I'm gonna tear something. Anyways, let me go use the bathroom, find a good place to pose out, and then do a quick little pose out. I really hope y'all can hear me. I messed the mic up, I think, a little bit. When I was over there, it knocked over again. Let's figure something out with that. Just the plug-in for the mic so you guys can hear me. I'm gonna be trying to test some stuff out anyways, but let us check out this pose out, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say. Ugh. All right. Let's take a gander. Not too shabby. Not the best lighting, but that's okay. I'll be honest, I think a lot of the work I need to do, obviously I need to fill in right here, but like, I think a lot of it has to do with the posture muscles in my back that help, because a lot of times, I don't know if you guys noticed before, when I first started, I would do a lot of this, or like this, instead of like that, you know what I mean? And that makes such a huge difference. I gotta think like gorilla back. If you've ever seen a silverback gorilla, like I literally gotta get my chest up like that. Obviously, an interior pelvic tilt's gonna need some work too, but that one's bad, man. That's that freaking front deltoid just wants to take over. I really do think that fly, though, is helping a lot. I can actually feel it right there. That's pumped up. We'll do those flies more often. I think they're going to make a significant difference. See, the thing is, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we need to work on, but we have a bunch of different ways to go about it. Let me get real here. God. See that? That's what I mean. The thing just is poking out. Compared to the other side, you know, the other side, I mean, it's there, not nearly to that degree, you know what I mean? So, good God, you can't see me. Dude, I'm starting to realize I need to invest in a better tripod. It's gonna have to be a tax deduction right there, because I need that shit. This thing sucks. I should have returned it. I was really hoping it was gonna be fine, but I need to get some more pre-workout today anyway, so I might throw it on the Amazon order. You know what I'm saying? But pretty fucking decent chest workout. About what I was looking for the day, to be honest. Again, I wasn't intentionally going in there with the idea to just fucking go crazy, because the chest was still pretty sore yesterday. It's not necessarily sore right now, but it's full.
It is full. But it is a Friday as well. You know, I know a lot of people on a Friday, be going out, drinking, all that stupid shit. Don't need to be doing, right? Especially if your goal is to build muscle, burn fat. It is going to send you in the opposite direction. You don't need to be even touching that stuff. Like, I get it. We've like normalized that. And trust me, dude, it's not like I haven't had my fair share of partying. Like, your boy used the fucking party way too fucking hard. We were actually, my buddy had some old Snapchat memories that he sent me the other day that I would have rather not seen of me hammered in multiple different occasions where I was embarrassing myself. But anyways, your boy doesn't drink anymore. I mean, I will here and there, like maybe like, yeah, I would definitely say less than a handful of times a year, you know? So not very often. I didn't do it for New Year's or anything like that. It's just very low reward for me. And like, honestly guys, like the best thing I think you could be doing as far as like getting your results is like definitely staying away from alcohol. Alcohol is the number one thing that's definitely gonna like mess up your, whether it's burning muscle or burning fat or building muscle. Sorry, your boy is still dealing with all this fucking digestion. It's taking my breath away. What was I saying? I'm starting to get tired. Anyways, don't drink alcohol. That's the main thing I want to say about that. But what your boy is going to be doing tonight is that new game, Pal World, I think it's what it's called. Just came out today on the Xbox Game Pass. And your boy, if you guys wonder what I do to deload, de-stress, chill out, because obviously I'm not just fucking working out all the time, or making programs or doing the personal training. I do a lot of personal training stuff while I do this, but for the most part, I play video games. That's like my main deload, usually around 7 or 8 at night, just about every night. I play a good couple hours of some video games with the boys. And again, it keeps me out of trouble, keeps me from drinking, fills my time, and it gives me a chance to socialize. You know, I think that's a big thing, like, especially during the weekday. You know, it gives me a chance to be able to work hard at my job and then like deload at the end of the day, talk to my buddies, see what they're up to. But I do recommend going out. I think going out and seeing your friends is more important than that. But we've all been excited about Pal World, dude. If you guys don't know what Pal World is, it's a MMO RPG. I don't know if it's an MMO. I think it's just an RPG where it has multiplayer. But it's like Pokemon with machine guns, survival craft. So we kind of went crazy with Lego Fortnite, so we're very excited about this game. It's definitely right up our alley, so we're gonna be playing that. I guarantee you, your boy is gonna be up till probably 11 or 12 playing that with his boys tonight. By the way, should I start streaming again? I know I haven't been streaming, and I don't even know how many of you guys who watch, because we do have a handful, like a good amount of people who watch these. I don't know how many people are the OG subscribers when I was doing like gaming content and stuff like that. Listen, I'm not opposed to doing streaming again. Like, it just can't be like super. I can't do it every day like I was, you know. Like I just can't. It's not what I'm looking for. You know, I'm not a streamer. I've come to that conclusion. I enjoy streaming, but as a hobby, not as a job. You know what I mean? So I'll do it here and there. I wouldn't be against doing it like once on the weekends, maybe for like an hour, hang out with you guys. But I think what was really getting me was spending hours at a time doing it, and just honestly, I hate to say waste all that time, but like there are some streams where you waste time. You know what I mean? There are some streams where like no one pops in, you're sitting there talking to yourself. And then there are other streams where you get like I've literally had like 1,000 viewers, you know? So like it's hit and miss, and I just can't be doing that with my time. It's not what I want, you know, because I would get done and be like, dude, I could have done so much stuff I wanted to get done. So I was doing like hour-long streams there for a little bit, which, you know, it's not a bad idea, but again, it's still just like, for me, I can do so much with that hour, you know? I'm gonna swing back here. Oh, look at that. I will say I do like that tripod for that reason. It tends to not be too fucked up whenever we're driving. So I don't know, maybe we'll keep it. Anyways, your boy's gonna cough, wrap this up, and go get something to eat. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's back day. We're gonna fuck it up. That is definitely gonna be one of the workouts where we go crazy. And yeah, see you guys then. Peace.